It means that Apple negotiated badly. If right now, if you push the president too much in a negotiation, this is how he reacts, and he goes public and he shames you, and that is not productive. Apple needs to go back and tell the president what he wants to hear, which is, in a certain time frame, they can move production of iPhones to the United States. It really just is a matter of what is that time frame. Is it 3 years? Is it 5 years? Is it 10 years? And what are the milestones that they can show along the way? Saying, no, we're not going to do it is not an option right now. It's not an option for other countries, and it's not an option for American companies. They need to negotiate, and they need to negotiate in good faith so it doesn't come to this.
Well, it just adds to complications for Apple because, of course, Apple has already flagged that it was going to try and move a chunk more production to India because of the threat of tariffs hanging over China. And so by trying to diversify its production base, it was hoping that it could escape more onerous tariffs. But this certainly doesn't give now Apple an exit card, and it overcomplicates the matter. That's why you've seen Apple shares fall back even further. They're down by just under 20% so far this year, underlining the production headache really for Apple going forward.
The president of the United States can do a lot of things, and it's unclear whether he would be only targeting Apple. If he did get to a point where he's only tariffing Apple's phones, then obviously they would have the right to complain about maybe not putting a tariff on phones that come from Korea, and then he could do that. We don't know. The intention here isn't to target one company. The intention is to bring production of phones to the United States, and it doesn't matter if it's iPhones or Androids. So we don't know what negotiation is with Samsung. That could be happening in the background, and it's possible the president is trying to make these gains with Apple before he approaches Samsung, or before his administration requires other handset makers to move the production to the United States.
It is part of Trump's modus operandi to single out whether it's countries or, in some cases, companies for specific treatment, but then potentially roll back. He wants all to play along to his tune and his way of thinking. And this is a way of trying to extricate more pledges, I think, from Apple going forward to move more production back to the United States.